When you think about diversity, what do you think about? Well, obviously you think about gender and you think about ethnicity, and that's how we've learned about diversity. But what about the way people think? Is it possible that we can discriminate on the basis of people's thinking style? So, for example, people who are big picture thinkers may think that people who are in the weeds aren't really looking at the big picture. And of course, the people who are looking at the detail think the big picture thinkers have got their head in the clouds. So the workplace is full of these different anomalies and thinking styles. And the question I've got to ask you is it appropriate to be able to discriminate against thinking styles, just as it would be with gender or ethnicity? And I'd suggest to you that no, it's not. And in fact, I think the solution to this is actually to embrace these different thinking styles and try and use them for the betterment of the team. And that is the essence of good teamwork. In fact, one of the 8 characteristics of high-performing teams are teams that are willing to utilise diversity in a team. And by utilising diversity, I'm really referring to thinking styles rather than gender or ethnicity. Certainly, most leaders come into a team situation, they've already got a team well and truly established. So there's not much you can do about the traditional types of diversity, but you can certainly do something about thinking styles. And I believe that that's critically important. In my book, Winning Teams, the 8 characteristics of high-performing teams, spends 2 chapters on this whole notion of how we can utilise diversity. What are some of the ways we can do it? What are some of the ways that you as a team leader can do it in a very practical and constructive way to boost the performance of your team to ultimately be a high-performing team? So below this video, you'll notice a link that'll take you straight to my book. I would urge you to purchase the book and learn how to become a high-performing team by harnessing the thinking styles in your team.